Okay, hello, good morning, welcome to the Apple Park. We need to say a biggest changes for 2026. Student Swift Student Challenges, these apps created by young developers as well, as well. In late March, Apple notified the winners of the 2026 Student Challenge, who, who each received a complimentary 1 year Apple Developer Program membership, Apple AirPods Max 2, and a special certificate. A smaller group of distinguished winners we are also invited to a 3 day experience at Apple Park during WWDC 2026 in June as well. Okay. The Annual Swift Challenge gives eligible student developers around the world the continuity to showcase their coding capabilities by using the Swift program or Xcode apps to create an interactive app playground. Despite receiving many incredible submissions, Apple can only select a limited number of winners due to WWDC space constraints. Below, we have highlighted 3 young developers who did not quite win but still deserve attention for their efforts. Teddy. Okay. Oh, Allah. Okay. Okay. For the 2026 Swift Student Challenges, UC Santa Cruz student Marius Richmond submitted to Teddy a voice controlled camera app that uses Apple Foundation models to help those with touch related accessibility issues take photos. And there is strong overlap between those who have touch issues and those who have officially learning accessibility focused features such as voiceover, segment models. Teddy addresses this issue through Apple Foundation models and speech analyzer API to take action on behalf of the user through natural language processing and tool calling. Morris created the app after being inspired by this grandfather Larry. Today, Teddy is available in beta via TestFlight and as open source project and GitHub. Okay. Submission was active timer on iPhone app designed to help reduce your screen time and increase your activity. This app was built with Swift UI and other modern Apple technologies. Kate described the app as a screen time tracker and workout all in time. It keeps track of how long you're on your screen and alerts with a sound and get up and move or to do some mindful mindful and sad Kate. Active Inspire is now available in App Store. ها؟ أنا ما خصني أنا هطلع فوق مرض. What? Is the Apple Active Inspire is sorry. Active in is not available in the App Store, but the project's source code is available on GitHub and is a young developer from Argentina who created Write a Literacy Journey, an iPhone app that she described as a narrative puzzle experience. This app task you will solving puzzles as well to reconstruct the portraits and legacies of history's most influential female authors. Victoria said the app both demonstrates her coding skills and serves as a tribute to her late grandmother and writer Rosa. When you first open the app, you are presented with a 3D onboarding experience that allows you to explore Rosa's desk. Through an immersive 3D painting, I designed in some kit with models I built in a Blender like her vintage Imogen typewriter and her yellow tulips. I wanted to create a bridge to feel her clothes again, she said as well. So let's talk about Mac OS releases, and it's about Mac OS 26.4 point 1. With MacBook Air and MacBook Pro Wi-Fi 6. Up to date release macOS Tahoe 26.4.1, a minor update to macOS Tahoe operating system that came out last September. macOS Tahoe 26.4.1 comes 2 weeks after Apple launched macOS Tahoe 26.4 as well. Apple, Mac users can download the software by opening up the system settings app, navigating to the system software update section. According to Apple, macOS 26.4.1 addressed an issue that could cause the MacBook M5, MacBook Air, and 5 Pro or Max MacBook Pro models to fall to join 802.1x Wi-Fi networks when using content and filter extensions. According to several leaders, the update also fixes an issue experienced by Intel-based Mac users on macOS 26.4 that result in broken customized folder icons. And uh-huh, we've been waiting for a little bit, a long time. For Logic Pro updated with step reflex and soundback, Apple's other creator, Apple got bug fixes as well. So, up today updated several apps designed for creators, including Logic Pro Compressor, Mainstage, Motion, Final Cut Pro, Final Cut Camera, Numbers, Keynote, Pages. Apple has pushed updates for iOS and iPadOS and macOS version of the apps were applicable. Logic Pro includes a step reflex modern GarageBand featuring two step beats, deep bass lines, settings, and more. This update also includes an option to export a shareable file to preview how a spatial audio mix would sound when streamed on Apple Music as well. Export a lightweight sh- shareable file to preview a spatial audio mix as it will sound when streamed on Apple Music, playable on iPhone or iPad or Mac. Okay, so, huh? Okay, whether you're crafting a dance floor anthem or introspective groove, this comprehensive collection is filled with punchy two-step beats, rave, ready senses, and deep bass lines and flashes, social tubes that will make your tracks pop. Compressor, motion, Final Cut Camera, Final Cut Pro main stage, numbers, keynote, and pages have no new features, and the release notes by only mention stability improvements and bug fixes. Apple apps are including as part of the Apple Creator Studio subscription that priced at 12.99 per month or 129 per year. Apple apps, but apps like like Logic Pro and Final Cut Pro can also be purchased standalone. Numbers, pages, and other apps are free to use, but some features are limited to those who subscribe to Creator Studio as well. And we're waiting for a long time for Apple Pixelmator Pro update brings iPhone 17 mockups and keyboard shortcuts and expand camera support. Up to date updated Pixelmator Pro, the updated image editing editing app that it purchased in 2024 Max Pixelmator Pro includes raw image support for more cameras, new templates, improved support for SVG file exports, new keyboard shortcuts, and more. Some of the features like the keyboard shortcuts are limited to the creative version of the Pixelmator Pro as well. As well. Okay. Pixelmator Pro has a template and mockup section which includes the new app screenshot option and device to use for apps, mockups on Apple devices. Apple has added support for the latest iPhone 17 models. SVG files exported from Pixelmator Pro will have a fewer issues and when open in Adobe Illustrator and there's an option to touch to hold image onto the canvas. as well. As well. To see before and after. Okay, so when open in Adobe, there is an option to touch and hold an image to the canvas to see before and after edits from color adjustment and effects tools. The sidebar is customizable using the toolbar setting option, and there are keyboard shortcuts for changing layer opacity, selecting layers when using select a subject, cycling through blend models, and swiping between layers. Up release notes for the creator studio version of the Pixelmator Pro are below. Enjoy full support for compressed raw images from Sony Alpha ILCE 7M5, 4G film, GFX, 100S, III, and FU Fuji film, GFX, 100RF cameras. Work with high efficiency HE and high efficiency star HE raw images from Nikon Z5II and Nikon Z50II cameras. Open and edit raw images from Personic Lumix DSIRM2 cameras captured in high resolution mode. Discover the updated template and mockup categories including app. Screenshot bento grid and devices now featuring new iPhone 17 mockups. Open open SVG files exported from Pixelmator Pro and Adobe Illustrated and with improved compatibility. Touch and hold an image onto the canvas to instantly compare before after edits for color adjustment and effects tools. Can now customize the Pixelmator Pro tools sidebar from the menu bar by choosing View Customize Tools. The iPad now has updated with some of the keyboard shortcuts that were previously available in the Mac version of the app. Okay, so that's okay. The non creator version of the app, it knows the some raw image support the new templates, but it lacks the other option that Apple added. Photometer, a photo editing sister Apple app to Pixelmeter Pro was updated to the new raw image support. Apple introduced Creator Studio earlier this year, and it incorporates Apple like Vision Pro, Final Cut Pro, Logic Pro, Pixelmeter Pro, Keynote, and Pages and Numbers. Because many of these apps existed before Creator Studio was developed, Apple offers the Creator Studio version and a standard version, which can be confusing. Unlocking Creator Studio features requires a Creator Studio subscription price at 12.99 per month or 129 per year. For Pixelmeter, Creator Studio exclusive features include a work tool, appeal mockups, and the dedicated iPad app as well. So, so let's talk about a little bit about all of these new features as well. So these are the new features and changes with all the new features that are coming later this year about the apps of the Creator Studio what as what what. So let's talk about a little bit about Chrome again. Okay. Okay. Instagram now lets you edit comments for up to 15 minutes. Instagram today implemented a small but useful change, allowing Instagram users to edit their comments for up to 15 minutes after writing the initial comment. Okay, the Meta-owned social media site has long supported editing an Instagram post but comments have never been able to be updated to the correct typos. Editing a comment can be done by tapping on the new edit option that is displayed after a comment is posted. Comments on Instagram that I've edited will be marked with a gray edited tag, but Instagram does not allow users to see the original comment as what as what. Okay. So OpenAI is the new 100-month ChatGPT subscription tier for heavier codex use. OpenAI today added a new subscription tier, which the company says is meant to support increasing codex use. Codex is an OpenAI coding agent that is integrated into a ChatGPT and it competes with Antofrek Cloud Code. The new OK 100 month Pro tier provides 5 times more codex usage than the 20-month ChatGPT Plus plan. OpenAI says that is best for longer, high effort codex sessions. ChatGPT has also a 200 Pro tier with a 20 times higher usage allowance, and the 100% month plan is the new middle tier option. But the $100 plans share the Pro name. Pro subscribers will have access to all Pro features, including the Pro model and unlimited access to instant and thinking models. To celebrate the launch of the new plan, OpenAI is increasing codex usage for limited time through May 31. Customers who subscribe to, to the 100-month Pro plan will get up to 10 times usage of ChatGPT Plus on codex. In addition to introducing the new plan, OpenAI is rebalancing codex usage in Plus to support more sessions throughout the week instead of longer session in a single day. OpenAI says The ChatGPT Plus plan is the best offer for steady day-to-day usage of codecs, while the more expensive and 100-month plan is a more accessible upgrade path for a heavier daily use as well. And that's okay. So with the 100 plan, OpenAI's pricing tiers similar to Antofrag. Antofrag has 20% $20 month pro plan, a max 5 times plan for 100 month, and a max 20 times plan for 200 month as well. And that's all of these features we are introducing to, in from and from and from yesterday as well. Okay, so so um let's talk about something. So let's wait wait for me. Wait a second. I'm waiting. Okay, so I'm going to get the iPhone 17 to on Sunday. I'm really excited because I'm getting the iPhone 17 the sage color, and it honestly feels like the perfect choice for me, and the color is so unique and calm. Not too flashy, but still stylish. And it just matches my vibe, and I've been thinking about this for a while, so finally getting it makes me feel super happy and bit proud too. I can't wait to start using it, take photos, customize it, and just enjoy having something I've been looking forward so far so long. About the iPhone 17, I'm getting it in Sunday, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited to get the iPhone finally on my iPhone. So yeah, yeah, yep, yep. Wait a second. as well. As well. Okay. So before before I leave, I want to talk about something interesting. You would know that. Um, okay. Um, about iOS 27 device support. 1 minute. 1 minute. Or here, ChatGPT. Ah, okay, okay. Okay, what what iOS 27 would does support iOS 27? iPhone 12, iPhone 12 mini, 12 Pro, 12 Pro Max, iPhone 13, 13 mini, 13 Pro, 13 Pro Max, and iPhone 14, iPhone 14, 14 Pro, 14 Pro Max, iPhone 15, 15 Plus, 15 Pro, 15 Pro Max, iPhone 16 series on models, iPhone 17 series including iPhone 17, and iPhone SE third generation. It would be supporting iOS 27. And iPhone 11 series and older, it will not support it iOS 27 with Apple Intelligence and Siri. And iPhone XS, XS or X8 and earlier as well. It does not support iOS 27 as what? As what? So yeah, so yeah. Uh, before So the M5 Mac Mini 2026 and it's coming soon later this year in WWDC 2026 as well. Expected features. New M5 chip, 3 nanometer faster and more efficient, then minus 20 faster CPU versus M4 up to 45% faster graphics and much better gaming rendering. Stronger AI performance and up to 3.5 times faster tracks. M5 Pro version for heavy users like editing coding. Memory and storage starts at 16 gigabytes of RAM, good for multitasking up to 64 gigabytes RAM Pro. Starts at 512 gigabytes SSD faster than P4. Much faster SSD speeds, almost double. Wi-Fi 7, Bluetooth 6, faster internet and better wireless Thunderbolt M5, Thunderbolt 5, Thunderbolt 4, M5 Pro, and Thunderbolt 5. The same small compact design, no major change, AI and software for the editing, video editing, coding, and AI tools as well. And M5 iMac expected features. Same M5 chip, upgrade faster CPU and GPU, AI, same improvements as Mac Mini. Okay, so display big advantage over Mac Mini. 24-inch 4.5 K Retina display, very sharp, bright, colorful screen, great for content creation, design and colors. Thin all-in-one design computer and small screen together. Likely to keep colorful options like current iMac. Built-in speaker, camera, microphones as what? As what? As what? And Apple release iOS 26.4.1 includes these two changes for iPhone. Up to their release a minor iOS 26.4.1 update for iPhone 11 and newer. While the release notes for the update only mentions unspecified bug fixes, we have since learned about two specific changes that are including in. Okay, so 95 Max are suggesting that iOS 26.4.1 fixes an iOS 26.4 bug that affected iCloud syncing in some apps. Second, an enterprise focus will support document indicates the stolen device protection will be automatically enabled iPhone that update from iOS 26.4 to iOS 26.41.1 just likely applies to devices that are managed by, by a workspace organization as iOS 26.4 already turned on the feature by default for regular users. Introduced in iOS 17.3, stolen device protection as an additional layer of security in the event someone has stolen your iPhone and also knows a device passcode. This feature is designed to reduce instances of this as spying an iPhone user passcode before stealing the device of public places like bars. When the feature is, is turned on, Face ID or Touch ID authentication is required for more action than usual on iPhone, including viewing password and passkeys stored in iCloud keychain, applying for a new including Apple Card turn off lost mode, erasing old content and setting, using payment methods saved in Safari and more. No passcode feedback is available in the event that user is unable to compatible to complete Face ID or Touch ID authentication. For especially sensitive actions likely in changing the password for of the Apple ID account associated with iPhone, and the feature adds a security delay on the top of of biometric authentication. In these cases, the user must authenticate with Face ID on the top of okay with Face ID or Touch ID. Wait for 1 hour and authenticate with Face ID Face ID or Touch ID again. However, there is no delay with the iPhone is in familiar locations such as home or work. Prior to iOS 26.4, stolen device protection was turned off by default on all iPhone. It can be turned on the setting under Face ID and passcode as what as what. So so so. Thanks for watching. See you soon, hopefully folks, and that's it for today's video. Hope you like this video, and it's a big huge video, and I'm so tired for now. And these are the 20 plus new features and changes for the biggest Pixelmator and Final Cut Pro and much more. And these updates are coming later this year as well. So thanks for watching. See you soon, hopefully folks. Take care. Goodbye. You mean it. God bless. God bless. And I will see you on the iPhone 17 unboxing video. And I will be making the iPhone 17 unboxing video. Link in the link in the description and down my below. And I will be doing videos about iPhone mirroring on Mac. And I will be doing much tips and tricks on the iPhone as well in the future. See you next time. Couple of folks. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay safe for the London, and stay safe for the Beirut. Uh, 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 wait for me. And may God protect Lebanon. الله يحمي لبنان. و... و... والله يحمي الجميع من من الهيدول الأصوات اللي عم نسمعهم والفجور وهيدول بالغارات اللي عم نسمعهم. ان شاء الله ان شاء الله يحمي لبنان كله وما يصير له شيء وان شاء الله وان شاء الله نعيش بحياة اكتر مش صعبة. باي باي. الله الله يحمي الجميع كل الناس لانه شفتوا هيدول هيدا الصوت من برا كله. انا انزعجت كثير لما عم بحكي منه وهي انزعجت ما بقى قادر احكي. انا طفحت ما بقى قادر. والله يحمي الجميع. باي باي. وإن شاء الله ما يصير شي بالهيدا اللبنان كله لأنه الوضع بعده ما منيح. بعده ما في غارات كتير عم يصير، في أصوات كتير عم نسمعها وهيك. بعد عم نتعود هلا شوي شوي بعدين نصير أسرع. خلص. الله يعطيكم العافية. باي باي. باي باي. بس before I want to leave. I think I want to do another thing, or no. And I'm getting the iPhone, and I will be making videos about tips and tricks, and what is the features of iPhone mirroring on Mac, and the unboxing video, and the setup, and first look, and I will be making all of these features for you to to help you to get the iPhone really soon. Bye bye. See you next time. والله يحمي الجميع من الأوضاع هيدا كله. باي باي.